Mega Pretenders Vroom. Recently got this guy. I'm going to show you just real quick everything he comes with here. There's his sidecar. I'll show you where that goes later. He's got two different laser guns, a really small one here and a much larger one. Here's one of his wheels and ammo clip. Smaller robot, obviously, and the shell. And I'll show you. Maybe I'll show you the robot first, and then I'll go to the shell. So real quick, I'll show you the box. He's got original price tag of $15.99 in the corner, and then he went on clearance up here for $12. Wow. Back in '89 when he came out. I don't have the insert for this box, unfortunately. And here's the back, and a lot of the backs on the '89 ones have a large comic right there in the right corner. There's Thunderwing and Crossblades, and Vroom's running away from Thunderwing, and he's got a little story he's talking about. It's kind of cool. And also, they also changed the tech specs too. And he's 3 robot points. And he's kind of pricey on the secondary market because of all the accessories he comes with, and he's also rare because they didn't make as many Transformers after '87. The line started going down. They just didn't make that many. Alright, so I'll show you a couple things the little robot can do. First of all, he can hold a smaller laser pistol in his fist, like so. Also, this wheel over here on the sidecar. This one comes off, and where's the hole? There's a small hole here, and that fits right on his shoulder, kind of like a shield, I guess you could call it. And you can do. Let's see what else, and this probably could fit over here. I guess if you want to give him some major firepower there, he doesn't really stand up though. Probably can make him stand up. There you go. Cool. So he does stand up. That's some serious firepower right there for a little guy. All in all, he's not really that bad of a figure. He's got a nice little backpack thing. Swings down. From the back end of his car mode. You can see the wheels on the side of him. Coloring's alright. I mean, they could have maybe thrown a little bit more color into the robot, but I can't really complain too much about him. So anyways, I'm just going to transform him real quick. Car mode, which is really simple with all Pretenders. Arms just kind of hang out like that. They really I don't want to push him back in because that is for his to fit in the Pretender shell. I don't want to do that yet though, so I'm just going to take that wheel again, and it fits right on top. Actually, okay, that's better. Kind of like you can just, actually you can probably connect this on there. No, I guess not. Okay, never mind. Forget it. I thought you could, but I guess not. So that's his car mode, basically. Not too bad. And here's a Pretender shell, the largest part of the whole robot. You really can't do a hell of a lot as far as move, but I really don't care because this thing was meant to be played with and not really displayed. So here's one of the loose wheels. This one actually attaches to the back. There's these 2 little bars that come out, and fits like that. It spins by the way too, and this also goes up. See, you can tell it's already the front of the motorcycle right there just by looking at that. Okay, but before I do that, you can also hold these weapons as well. And this, was it this part? Which part was it? Actually, wait, I'm getting ahead of myself here. I think that fits. Yeah, here's his ammo clip for his gun. I guess that's what's supposed to be an ammo clip / wheel. But I'm not going to leave that on there because I want his wheel on the back, so I'll do that later. Larger laser rifle and his smaller laser rifle. And there's a little bit of a side shot there. He's a decent Pretender shell. They always have that blank stare on their face. It just looks kind of weird. Take these guns off. So now I'm going to take the small robot and fit him into his larger robot shell. take the arms real quick here. I'm just going to flip them back to the sides. I'm also going to pull the legs out again because for him to fit in the shell, it won't work. So I'm going to open up the shell. There's the inner half. And I'm going to stick his legs in there like that. And he fits perfect. Close that up. Okay. So here's one of the cool features that Vroom has. You take this sidecar component right here, and it fits perfectly right on this top of this wheel here, kind of like a backpack, so kind of like a cover, sort of. I just gotta get it to line up. Okay, so there it is. And with that on, you can add big frickin' laser gun. You can add little laser gun. Okay, I just took the back wheel off. These things fold down. I'll show you more about those in a minute. You can actually put the wheel up here if you really wanted to. Give them some kind of a buzzsaw look or something. It spins around. I put them down now, and I just put the other spare wheel from the sidecar just on his butt right there. So that's that part of him. This can also be mounted farther down, up here or down here. I'm just going to take this off for now because I have to. Okay. So right now I'm going to take the Pretender shell and change it into the motorcycle. So I took him out already. I have to in order to turn him into a motorcycle. If you don't, I mean, you can't bend these legs. I'm going to put these legs over here right now. I'm going to take the wheel and move this front one forward. The front forks. Okay. And there's these little tabs here where his fists have a hole, and you just attach them to that where it latches on. Okay, like so. And that is basically the motorcycle mode. Now it looks kind of weird because he's got these legs. I mean, sticking his legs kind of go like, like sideways. You could leave it like this. It actually looks kind of better, I think. And the Pretender, the robot Pretender, would fit inside perfectly. But I'm not going to do it that way. So that is the motorcycle mode. And it actually stays pretty well balanced. I mean, it doesn't really want to wobble over. It rolls nicely. Oops, it rolled that time, but not too bad. And also, okay, so now I'm going to change him into the super motorcycle. So I want to show you a little shot right here. You can actually stand up that way. There's some stickers right there. No handlebar on this motorcycle. Kind of chubby on the sides there. And now I am going to take the inner robot. I already pushed the legs in like that. And the arms are also folded inside. And there's a couple tabs here. There's one here on both sides where the sidecar goes inside. Let me just make sure this kind of fits nice and snug there. I already put the wheel on, by the way. And there's only one hole, so you can only put it on one side. The sidecar. And it attaches like so. That's pretty cool. Alright, now for the weapons. Now, you can attach one here, or there's two holes. You can attach one here or farther up, depending on what you want to do. I'm just going to put it back there a little bit more. And a tiny laser rifle. There's a little peg or post where that one attaches to. So he's got some nice looking laser guns and stuff like that. Some nice weaponry. It's a very nice looking car, or motorcycle, sorry. And just to give you a idea of the size of him compared to like a normal tiny Autobot. We got Groove right here, and he's gigantic. So you could just imagine like Wreck-Ar be a little bit bigger. Wreck-Ar be like kind of in between Vroom and Groove right here. So now to change him into the deluxe motorcycle, I put all the weapons on the sidecar here, took off the wheel, where the wheel was right there. There's a little post right here where it goes. And it snaps in there. Nice. It looks a lot better with that on. Instead of like, it looks kind of naked without it. Because these legs are so big and they flip out like that. But that's a really nice looking motorcycle. I love it. So that wraps it up for Vroom. He is really fun. I really enjoyed this Pretender. He's one of my favorites now. I wasn't expecting very much with this guy, but with all the stuff he can do and all the weapons he comes with, he's a lot of fun. The different modes he has and everything. Coloring's pretty good too. Black, white, red. I'm glad I got him. He's tough to find. So that wraps it up. I will see you later.